Didn't Nicki say it was corny to get on a dead person song?
Oh, I don't know. But
Like,
my
girl,
thing
like
is, girl,
it's,
why would you? Why she? But why she want to go there? And then when I start going in, girl, you want to mute me and drop me, girl. After you did this whole monologue, girl, she don't play fair. She don't play fair at all, girl. She don't play fair. You muted me and dropped me. You don't play fair. Let
Out
me
there.
tell you something. Let me tell you something.
She be
That made
playing
my
it.
fucking day. You know what I'm saying? This was my little Joe Budden moment. Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? She is the queen. And girl, the people ain't gonna say it. And she know that's why I had to kind of get real with her, girl. All that precursor you talking, doing that because you know what the people want. That's why you didn't address the press play, girl. You kept calling out dummy and stupid. That's the song that people love press play. People want that energy from you. These
That
girls do
lady
not want
likes
that other.
you.
You keep trying to
Armand, I was
sell
so
this,
annoyed that you was not whacking her back until the end when you told her whatever you
Cause
said
it's all a game.
was a
She's
flop.
not
I was
serious.
like, you need
She's
to
not for real.
start whacking her back. Like what? Why are you just taking these hits? And
She's not
I
serious.
love
Y'all don't hear the
Nicki, but
game
I'm
she
like
playing.
Armand, you need a whack back. So I'm glad that you got your little whack in.
but girl, as soon as I started going, she got off.
she started
Oh, I
talking
She
didn't.
muted
about
me.
cats and stuff. Like we talking about big
She
different.
She
muted.
she muted me, girl, and dropped me.
Oh, well, she was asking you questions, so I don't know if that was on purpose. Because after you
Girl,
got
I
muted,
Yeah,
was
she
she
not
was
was
on
allowed to
asking.
purpose.
answer. I wasn't allowed to answer, or I was muted.
She is hilarious. She be playing in
She's a
your
kid.
face, but she love out of you. I don't care what she
I
say, cause
love
she
Nikki. It's
always
no
calling to
shade.
you.
But my thing is, girl, I'm still gonna say it because because these girls will get on here and they will just say yes, 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 and secretly hate it. I'm not gonna do that because y'all know I'm the first one that's gonna gag and oh my god, this was tea, and I'm gonna be also be the first one like, girl, okay, it was cute, just not for me.
And I
Like, girl,
think it's
it's
fair
not a
to say,
gag.
I think
Girl, this is girl, whack me, girl. This is the key, whack me, whack me. Now I got in my little 2 cents, but girl, what I look like going on this lady's platform and feeling getting in my feelings, girl. It's a key, girl. Let her have her moment, girl. Because at the end of the day, she know what the people want to hear. She know I ain't lying. So, girl, whatever you got to do to make yourself feel better about not putting out a fucking banger, then do so. Just make sure you get behind that microphone and spit on a beat that I can throw some ass to. Okay, that's all I need you to do.
Opinions for other people's opinions because
Because
you're not the only person that feel like
everybody
that.
feel that way, but the
Right,
girls
you're
is
not the
not
only
gonna
person that
say
feel like
it.
that.
Majority of the girls feel that way.
They damn
No,
sure not finna
so
tell her that
okay,
second
Armand,
verse
catch
on
me
Big
up.
Difference
What
was
did you say?
trash.
Well, girl,
At
I
the end
didn't.
of the day, hold on, wait, can I say something?
Yeah,
At the end of the day, Nicki Minaj is Nicki Minaj. She's how old? She's how far in her prime? How many hits has she put out that y'all still to this day is bumping? Who the about Big Difference? She delivered. She deserved. She delivered on the whole record. Like stop playing. And she has so many hits. Some you can't write Armand. Like she said. That's why she said what she said because y'all can go look for that.
bye. Cause girl, you trying to get
I'm
me turned up.
I'm not gonna lie though,
Yeah,
when
that was
she
a
said
lot.
to you
Yeah,
when she said you want me to put out this genre or this type of song, but there's so many people putting out music right now, are you not getting your fix? She gagged.
Girl,
I'm
no.
sorry, she gagged. Like don't
my
she
thing
just
is no,
like
but see, but my thing is that's it's only a gag when I can't respond. Cause girl, I mean, you get what I'm saying? Like, is
I
it a
didn't know you
gag
were
or girl?
muted at that point.
Or
Okay, well,
girl,
let me
or
ask
But
you
no?
that
this
Because it's
though.
only a gag. It's only a gag when a name drop and respond. Because girl, that's why I said since we want to gag the live girl, play my song. Since we want to gag the live girl, Big Difference was trash. She was supposed to be that girl, but she didn't really skate like that. And now the girls is up here upset. Since we want to gag the live, you know what I'm saying. But if we're gonna gag it, let's gag it. You know what I'm
but
saying?
that
But
wasn't a
girl,
gag to you. She's just saying everybody's putting out
but
songs,
but she was
but
saying you didn't get your fix, and I'm just like, okay, so girl, what are we discussing? But and my thing is, I didn't get a chance to rebuttal because my whole thing is that whole monologue that she did. That is what I need her to do over a beat.
so the end
That's
of
what I
input,
need.
because that's basically what she did.
Whatever she did, I need that. Go ahead. So,
And
and my thing is this. So you shouldn't be pressed when the girls are saying what they want. I'm also the same person that said, hey guys, we may have to come to the realization that she's paying that girl. She done Roman.
Yeah.
Red Ruby the sleeves is gone. Motherfucking Chun Li done got her ass whooped somewhere. So now, girl, we getting Prayer Warrior, Kumbaya, Emo Nikki, and Blessings. That's what you and Punk Rock Girl. That's what we're getting, girl. Say it.
She
She
never
tried to
been
give
pop
y'all
Nikki
Roman
though.
on
Pop
Bigfoot and
Nikki
y'all was
still
But
be
my
getting
crying.
thing
on.
is, let's not act like Red Ruby wasn't on her last album. Like,
Taking in the criticisms that the general public gives whenever she delivers a whack in the songs, and they talk about, oh my god, she's too old to be beefing, oh my
No,
god,
they
she's a
said
bully.
Bigfoot didn't stick the
She's
way that it was supposed to stick because she tweeted all of that. And then the night before, if she would have just released the record, then it would have hit harder. But everything she said in the
right,
but
record,
you know
she
but
what,
they
put it
with
were
in a
still
tweet.
Bigfoot,
saying she was hitting below the belt. They were saying she was hitting
Well,
below
it
the
doesn't
belt
matter. We've
because she
always
said
known her to
nobody
be the mean girl.
cares.
bullet
Who
I
fragments.
don't
cares?
think she cares about that. I don't think
No,
she
that
cares
doesn't
about that.
matter.
I feel
I
like she
think that she
secretly
was
does.
no, she doesn't care. I think that she was what gagged her a little bit with Bigfoot was just that she was actually really upset. Like I've never seen her. I feel like that was the first time like even her and Cardi literally almost fought. She was madder at Megan than that. Like she was pissed. And I think she was so mad that she up her own release. I don't think she even, to be honest, I don't think she thought she was gonna be able to drop Bigfoot either because the issues they was having getting it clear.
This is where y'all are confused. Y'all don't get to tell me what I should want and what I should feel. Just like I can't tell you not to like or like that song or not. Listen, you motherfuckers don't have a main thing. That's what I said, what I like. It's my opinion. That's what I listen to. I don't give a what y'all think. When I'm turning on my music, you don't have a main thing. I did nothing wrong. This is not a problem. I'm not in trouble. I didn't do anything disrespectful. This is not an issue. You don't have a main thing. You don't have a critique. You don't have anything to say. You don't have a main thing. What do you mean? You don't have a main thing. You don't have a main thing with me. You don't have
I
no main
can't.
thing.
I can't. I really can't.
I
You
feel
don't
like
have
they
no
just
main
want you to
thing.
just shut the fuck
Hold
up. I feel
hold
like
on,
that's what
hold
they
on,
trying to.
hold on, hold on. Please, please, please. I didn't even mean it like that because I think it's all kind of silly. But I think you and Nikki, y'all are very, very similar. So what I was gonna say, my
Yes.
main thing is when you got up there and got your opportunity, you should have been more strategic when you're speaking to Nikki, someone who acts just like you. How I have to speak right now has to be strategic because I
Unprofessional.
know you will pop the off at any second and she will
Period.
too. And I feel like as a Barb who does think very similar to you, but also
Mhm.
as a Barb who knows this is a 40-year-old woman who been doing this for so long. Ain't none of us seen a go for this
Who?
long. None of us seen for this long.
Oh, Nikki,
None
bless
of
my
us.
Okay,
soul.
let me ask you this. Okay, let me ask you this. So first of all, strategic, what would you have said? Because I really didn't get much. She just really wanted to get up there and kiki on my head top. After she got done, I had to let her know that Big Difference was trash.
And
And
that's the
she
part where
dropped the
I'm
ball.
like, Armand, you're right about big difference, but well ain't in no world you were gonna get up there and be like,
I mean, but that's
on
the
the
whole
No,
second
no,
point.
no.
verse.
But you think she's going to kiki on my head top Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, girl, and I'm just going to keep kicking at the right one on the wrong day. Girl, what?
Exactly. Like she talked about this
Say,
man. Then she
but
asked. Then she
but
asked. She told.
I think
No, but
Nikki's
what
right.
I'm saying, no. But what I'm
No,
saying is, and I feel you, but it almost sounds like you're saying that I shouldn't have defended myself. And mind you, let me show
no,
you how
no,
the
no,
internet
no.
works.
Exactly.
Let me tell you how the internet works. And then you had Angel, homegirl in here. She was here before you. She told me, see, I can't win for losing with none of you.
No, baby. You've been winning on
Wait,
my
hold on,
side.
because if you ask her, I sit up there and I keep getting pissed in my face like my name is Creature Please, and I'm not defending myself. So on one end, I'm not being strategic when it comes from you, and I talk too much. And then on another end, somebody perceives it as I'm being a nigga just sitting there letting Nikki just keep disrespecting me. I don't win with you.
But you've been trashing this
Now
woman
hold
for
up.
like
I said
years and
you should have
stuff. But then
defended
all of a
yourself a little
sudden you
bit
get up
more.
there
Give
She
and
did
it
not
appreciate
give it a
trash
little bit
her.
more
Why
of
do
a
y'all
whack.
keep on
Oh
going
my
with that?
God,
Like,
girl, you
Can
got
can
to
we just
what
get
are
go.
you
one
You got.
talking
conversation? Can we
about?
please just get one conversation?
Talk
Can
about
we please
trashy
just get
her.
one conversation? Armand, you've done your job, babe. You got us all tuned into your opinions. You are that you think you are. I don't think when Nikki key in on top of your head, that's should not concern you, because to me, every time I hear you speak, you know your opinion matters to her. And that's your job as a, like, what you've wanted your career to be. Someone who has an opinion that matters.
Well, yes, and it's all in fun though. Like I said, I'm actually living for it. I appreciate it. That's why I mean I actually live for it. Girl, read me. Read me. Read me. Tear me up, girl. Engage with me. Give me my life. That made my day. I'm finna go have brunch with my boy and finna key bitch I read by Nicki today. I got my life. But what I'm trying to say is, girl, at some point, girl, though, I'm gonna slide one in on her ass. It's
And
no
I
shade. I'm gonna
and
slide one in on her mother just to let her know, girl, you are the queen. You got it. You are in control. But I got some wax for you too. I'm just keeping it cute out of respect. You know what I'm saying?
I think today you did your jab, and that
Yeah,
definitely
just
caught her
back
Yeah,
out.
up.
she
That
didn't like
caught
the
her,
jab.
and
That's
she
what it
did
Yeah,
was.
not.
but it was very much, girl. Back up, I'm on that. Cause girl, I didn't sing my diss track every time. Back up.
I'm on
But I
that.
feel like that's
I'm
a
on
part of
that.
her. That's a part of her vibe check to see how much you're gonna take, Armand, with that.
No,
With before
I,
you give one
No,
back to
I'm
her.
feeling different. I'm feeling very
no,
different
No.
no,
today.
no, no, no.
I'm gonna be honest with you, and if you just like, well, let's not even talk numbers. If you're talking like records that are like, I mean, she may not want to admit this because it wasn't on the album, but in the hood, in the streets, bitch, in the clubs, press play is a bigger record than all those you just motherfucking named, girl. Bitch gonna turn that on right now when they want to get turned up, and they gonna throw it in they Glorilla Megan Thee Stallion mix, bitch, and they gonna press play, girl. It's no
That's
shade.
true.
It's no
That's
shade. So
true.
why are
That's
we
true.
why are we acting like that? Why are we acting like that's not what it is?
I'm speaking from art and lyricism and hip hop and Nicki going
Because the
Uh,
beast
thing
mode
you
on
is,
a
speaking
Nicki,
from
track.
she got
somebody who ain't made a
outside.
hit
Nicki need
neither.
to go to the
Like,
club.
damn, what
She
you
need to get
mean?
outside. She out the
I
loop. It's like she out of touch, you know?
She's
No,
40
she
years
not out
old.
of touch,
That
bro.
shit gonna
Just do what she
happen.
want to
That
do,
shit.
bro.
Heavy black eyeliner about the situation. Hopefully the fab baddie barbs will have their day, cause child. And that's what I said. That's not no shade. That was just my critique. It wasn't for me. Pretty song, I get it, but girl, it's not gagging me. Why are y'all so pressed about that? What is the tea?
Because the barbs feel like you gotta like
What is
everything,
the tea?
child.
And every person that comes up here and y'all ask them, do they like it?
Nah, the
She was
Barb's.
But
laughing when
my
she read
thing
that though
is on God, she
yesterday.
was laughing today. But my
She
thing
was
she
laughing.
was
She thought
into.
it was funny.
My
And I
thing
don't know
is she
why
interacting
pop
with you
culture got
though.
on here and carried like she was pissed cuz I thought she was from what everybody was saying, but I listened to the replay of it and she was laughing. She thought
She
the
was
shit was
Bro,
not.
she
funny.
was laughing today.
She
Whenever
was laughing.
she was
First
laughing.
of
But
all,
my thing
even when
is
she
that
was
hold on,
dragging
she was
me,
interacting with you though.
first
Like
of all, that's how she talks. So I don't
Exactly.
take it away because, girl, that's like I mean, maybe call me delusional or whatever, but that's how I talk to mother like my friends, the people I fuck
Yeah.
with. Like, bitch, first of
yeah.
all, you're a dummy. But like, don't take it that serious because I'm not really. If you're that sensitive, girl, we probably won't be able to be cool because, girl, you don't got mad. But at the same time, I be on your head, Rambo, best hairline you got. But then when you come and you whack me back, I can't get mad about it. You know what I'm saying? So my
But at the
Y'all
thing is,
end
see
of
how
the
you
day,
gotta
it's
slip
like
that in
no,
there?
Armand. They gonna call you. Oh, he riding her. It's like they want you to get on there and like disrespect her or something. Like, but it's not. I, I don't know like what they looking for you to say or
never gonna
like
do that. Never gonna do
react.
that. You know how you
I
know?
already know.
Never
No,
gonna do
and I
that.
don't want so when I said you should have waxed her back, I don't
If I don't like them, I'm not even gonna go back and forth with them like that. You get what I'm saying? So I think y'all be wanting me to take it personal, and then some of the fans they think because we're getting to a banter, then all of a sudden that they can start coming in with. I just get triggered, and some of y'all come in with the real negative to try to make it messier than it actually really is, instead of seeing it as tongue in cheek, like oh girl, like a family reunion type whacking. Y'all try to make it seem like girl,
but people aren't used
Yeah,
to
cause
hearing people talk like that though. So for them it's like, "Oh wait, is she serious?"
but I thought
Um
that people was gonna think that because it's kind of like she was looking for your opinion, low key. Like one of the
She
people she was looking for you because she called for you to come up on the station head type
she
shit.
is. She
You
is.
know,
And she
She
like she
said
was
you
is.
looking
brought
for
up
Which
the
is
so
the
feedback.
best
yesterday in her
thing
Yeah,
about
spaces, she
everything
said
right
you
now.
brought or not in her spaces, in the station head. She said, "I really want to talk about this because Armand brought up a good talking point." And then
exactly.
she went into it.
Exactly.
So I think she really wants to, but I also feel like cuz we were talking about, well, that's just how people talk and such, and we talked about the how us talking about what we like from her can come off as entitlement. Do you feel like your video on YouTube, just the way that you talk, like you're very blunt and you're
Right.
very forthcoming? Do you feel like she took that as like what do you? Because some people might sugarcoat it to be like, well, Nikki, I love everything, but I feel like I'm just wanting a little bit more of this. But instead, you were like, don't come with that. You need to come with this. We need to be shaking. She might take that the wrong way if she doesn't know how you talk. So I feel like it's two-sided.
Work for her, girl. Of course you're gonna come through the ranks and get kind of dragged, but girl, she's my favorite celebrity. Let her drag me. She wasn't being disrespectful, but girl, she just has to learn how to take some of the heat because big difference. She really dropped the ball. It's no shade. But yeah, but I feel like y'all be wanting it to be more than what it is. That is my favorite celebrity. Nicki and Wendy Williams. Those are my girls. It's no tea. And I bet you we get some in heat. And if I have to be nailed to the cross for you, bitch, the one liner, girl, you need to be mother thanking me, bitch. Cause I done put myself out
Can
there,
I
girl,
say something?
to get waxed for you.
For somebody who said something about Nikki didn't bring him up to discuss insecure, I didn't say that she brought him up to discuss that. I said that she was basically looking for his opinion or whatever, whatever, because she was asking for him. She was. He didn't get up there alone, like by himself. You feel me? Like she was kind of
I didn't
looking
even
for
know
him.
what she was talking
She
about,
was calling
girl.
him Wiggy or Wiki or whatever like that. She was speaking about him before he came. That's all I was saying.
Armon, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I just feel like if Nikki wants your opinion, she gonna have to call you on the phone because I feel like when you be giving your opinion to her in front of all the barbs and everything, like it's too much for her. She can't take. Like when you told her the second verse of Big Difference wasn't it, like I feel like that was too much for her. That's why she had to mute you. So if she really want to know your opinion, she gonna have to call you and say, "Hey, Mar, what you think about this?" Because you're gonna give it to her straight, and if she can't handle that in front of her fans, then she gonna have to call you.
And listen, I'm not dumb enough to not realize if see, this is my thing. I'm a whole commentator. I'm the one who went and did the review and talked about how global of a superstar she was after being at that concert, which we already knew, but it just hit different. So I understand that there's range and she has versatility. So this idea that I only want her to be in one lane, no. What I'm trying to say is though, girl, I feel like we've gotten enough of that. You've proven that you can do a rollout and have a successful album without the messiness, without the shenanigans. You got that out of your system, girl. You did that. You're not messy. You are a versatile artist who can do all things. This is why you are the queen. Now, girl, let's get back to business and let's whack these girls that have been calling you a flop and calling you washed and calling you old. And girl, let these know that all of them girls have flopped. Okay?
I don't see a
And
problem with that. Like, I don't see a problem with your commentary, and I don't honestly don't think that she saw a problem. I think that she took the opportunity to take one of the biggest commentators that was speaking about it on the platform that she's on, Twitter, and talk to them about it because she knew that the
yeah.
Barb's was up in your comments. She knew that you made a video talking about it and all that other stuff. Like, imagine if she talked to Zachary Campbell as much as his opinion on her goes from one end to the other. It's like she wants to genuinely know. That's why she asked you. But like, that's really good for you because that means that your opinion matters and the engagement that you are getting from the people that you respect. Like, that's really
Absolutely.
great. It's amazing because that's something that a lot of the Barbs would love to get, and I've
And
been
my thing
saying
is,
for the
and there's
longest.
no gonna make me feel bad about that.
Well,
I'm taking it as a W, bitch, all the way to the mother baby. W for me, bitch, because I know it's at least 100 here that wish it was them.
Well, you gave your personal opinion, and they just want you to be a little bit nicer about it. But if it's your personal opinion, whatever you got to say is whatever you got to say. And like they were saying, that I don't think that she can take it. Personally, I wouldn't want somebody telling me everything that they don't like. I'm not even a rapper. I don't sing or nothing like that. But if I did make music, I wouldn't want people to come up to me telling me everything that they don't like about my music. But then again, I would have to sit there and listen if I'm putting out music to the public. So that's why she listened to it.
Absolutely.
But I don't think that
That's a
anyone
fact.
wants to hear the negativity. No.
But I
Someone
No,
don't.
just
hold
But
on,
can
hold
I?
on,
asked,
hold on, hold on. But you got to get over that because at the end of the day, first of all, I'm not a person that just sits up there and tells her that everything I don't like. Because you girls have seen me trend for over here whistling and screaming like a sissy in a doggy style position, coming for blood over her songs. You guys have seen me gagging and crying and living for her records, and y'all would be the same one saying I'm overdoing it, giving too much, fangirling out. Y'all have gave all of that. It doesn't matter what it is. But then, two, let's be very clear here. Imagine, just like y'all feel like Nicki, you wouldn't want to hear that. Imagine the big just getting online, just doing a tweet. I'm in my bed just doing my own tweet. It going viral. All this happened, and I got 100,000 people dragging me for my opinion. All I'm saying is I want something different on my playlist. Every time I wake up, you got something to say about what I'm doing on my socials and what I'm not doing right and how my music is trash and how I'm a flop and how I'm a flip flopper and I'm this. And guess what y'all expect me to do? Sit there and take it. And I don't even have as much money or fame and notoriety as she do. So if the little niggas got to take it, so do they. Because I get ridiculed
Facts.
every day.
So
So
do the
does
little
Nicki
That's
niggas
Minaj.
gotta
facts.
take
Nicki
That's
it?
Minaj
facts.
been
That's
getting
facts.
So
ridiculed
do
for,
the
My
for
opinion.
years. She been getting ridiculed for years.
Oh my
But Nicki's a
God. She
musician. That's
always
fine. That's
So
making
fine.
shit
That's
somebody
fine.
brought
fire.
That's
up
fine.
a good point
I
in the comments. They said it was World 3 Nikki. They said, I don't think she has a problem with you having an opinion,
Yeah.
but you being disrespectful to her craft is not acceptable, which I don't think Armand was. But I feel like that
right?
is
Like
just
what?
that's just what it sounds
People
like
just take
when
things
to
different.
her from multiple people.
But it's
Like,
like for
Well, then
multiple
y'all
people.
gonna have to get
How do
over
you?
it.
How
Y'all
can
gonna have to
you
get.
take
so
We should
somebody?
let one person
How do
speak at
you
a
take
time.
somebody's?
I'm just saying I wish that conversation could have actually been productive and went longer. And
Yeah.
that's what I
True.
said about the
I
Facts.
think
I
you
do
know, but
strategicness.
wish it would
The
have went
Armand, when
longer.
strategicness.
you like
Armand,
right
you
when you left,
immediately popped off and said, let me take my hit.
I
but
Just
agree,
right
because
Jay.
y'all
I
were
Armand,
No,
think
right
I
it
talking
when
would
did
you
gotta go
left,
not.
she was
longer.
like,
longer.
"Look,
No,
I
hold
gave."
on. No, I did not immediately pop off and say that. Or were y'all on the same page? No, I did not. Oh my God, this is why I hate. I just want to jump out the window. Oh,
Don't
I'm
jump
talking
out the
So
about
wait,
with the
window
can I?
big
now.
difference sneak. That's what I'm
that
It's
saying.
wasn't.
okay.
That
They gonna
wasn't the
remember
sneak.
what
That
That
they
was
was
at
very
the
was.
end though,
direct.
Jay. That was at the
That
end,
no, I'm
bro.
saying that was at the end, but that's when it all went to hell. After that, everything Nikki was talking about
yeah,
was
because you
honestly
said
bull.
the
Yeah, but before then,
She
trash.
got
she
so
was
stuck.
But before that, I was all kind of dummies and YouTubers and let's play your song and how long have you been trying to make it and da 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 da. Like I'm. Oh, see, I'm so glad that I did that because one thing I needed y'all to know, and y'all got a crash course in Armand. Bitch, I only go so far. I hee hee, I cackle, I laugh, but not that long. I don't give a okay. So y'all know now,
We
girl. You
know.
get
I
about two
was
or
finna
three
say
jabs,
because she was
and then
calling you all
girl,
types of
I'm
dummy
gonna
and
give
all
you back.
types.
I'm gonna give you one back.
We know, but also you didn't give about anything she was saying for
Man,
real though.
you're
That's what
just the
I'm
type of
saying.
person that'll take the
It's
disrespect, bro.
just
That's
I
what you
just
Hold
feel
say.
When
I
I'm
don't
on.
think
when I'm
You
Nicki
will
was
take
talking
the
trying
to
to
somebody
disrespect
and
and
I
disrespect
got a
you.
won't
point to
defend
make,
yourself.
when I'm
You'll
talking to
just
someone
continue
and
to
I
take
have a
the.
point to make, I'm a talking their style.
Everybody, be quiet. We're gonna do one at a time. Um, and everybody raise a hand. And I want you guys to like. I see. Oh God, I just be trying to get to a point. Keep your hand raised. But I just really like. I just really get a headache with stuff like this because I'm like, have we gotten so far into hero and idol worship that we have lost all of our marbles? Like, if you think that there was ever going to be a civilized conversation, she got me up there to carry on my time. She got me up there to kiki on my head top, and I let her sit, and I let her key. But girl, every time I went up there, she has kikied on my name. So girl, for the last one, I was not being civil, girl. You were talking about my songs and this and that and keying and that, and girl, I let you know that Big Difference was trash, and you dropped the ball. It is what it is, girl. Since we talking about it, since we're gonna make me the key, let's key. Okay. Now, if we were really gonna have a conversation anytime, girl, I wouldn't have been up there on an ensemble cast the first two times. And girl, she could DM me or we could talk, but she wanted to perform and entertain y'all. So we did that. Okay. So to try to make it seem like I don't know what y'all expected me to sit there and do. We entertained you girls. Okay. It was a cackle. She read me, she gagged me, she told me my music was trash, and I told her Big Difference was trash. Okay. So I'm gonna go to Rambo first, keep your hand up, and then we're gonna go to BB and the Barb and then Abby, then T and then pineapples. Okay, that is the order.
I think the reason why.
Go ahead. It's a double mute.
Someone once told me the grass is much greener